Have you ever seen the Robiel vise and bracket to support your injectors during your workshop process? Let me show you how this works and the benefits you have using one of those in your workshop. First of all, this is a combined purchase, so you have this vise being sold separate, and this is a Bosch pattern. When we say it's a Bosch pattern, it's because the diameter of this arm is going to be the same as the Bosch ones. This vise, you can have this lever here. Okay, so you push this lever down and you can spin this whole arm to one side and to the other. You're gonna see that back here we have a small pin that we can clip in and lock this down so it doesn't move. Once we open this pin, now we can move and rotate this freely once again. Okay? Second thing that we can do with this vise is we can open this lever here and we can spin this whole arm the way we want. So it's very, very flexible because we can do all kinds of stuff that we have. Okay, for one side, for the other. So this is the adjustments you have with the blue vise. And then you can also buy this arm. This arm comes also with this holder here that I'm gonna show you closely on the camera. This arm comes with this base. Let me show you first some parts of this arm, and then we can show you about this one. So first of all, this arm is going to be the ones holding up your common rail injectors, such as this one. This, for example, is a Bosch one. Let me put this into the vise and screw it down. Okay, so this is locked in place. Perfect for we to work with this. If you have a different type of injector and you need different type of brackets, let me show you the brackets here, those two. You can also change those for different models. Let me show you how you can do this. Grab your Allen tool. Right here, we have Allen screws. Let me unscrew those. There we go. Remove the two screws, and we can remove the bracket. If we need, we can put new brackets on the vise. Let me screw this back again. There we go. Flip this back again. And that's it. If you want to change the bracket, that's the way you go. Now, let me show you guys this accessory. This one comes with this arm once you buy it. So first of all, let me screw this into the arm all the way in. So we get a good fixation on the arm. So you just screw all the way down until it stops. Okay, that's a good fix. Now on here we have Allen on 2 points. Back here. Let me turn this so you can see on the camera. Back here, and also on the top part, back here, we also have 2 Allen screws. So get an Allen, and now you can open this and move this freely. Okay. Same thing you can do with this bottom part. Okay, moves freely. So this one is going to hold the nozzle, and this one is going to hold the injector. Let me see how you can adjust this one. Let me get those screws all the way open so I can move this freely. Same thing I'm going to do up here. Okay. Now this can move freely. There we go. Everything is moving. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my injector onto the vise. There we go. First one I'm gonna adjust is this bottom part here. Okay, so this bottom block is the one I'm gonna adjust first. So I open here and also on the other side. There we go. Now I'm gonna adjust this to hold the injector down into the position. So now I screw this back in so I can hold tight my injector. There we go. Once everything is locked in place, I can just screw these two Allens to hold everything tight in place. One in here, the other one is gonna be back in here. Very good. Now my injector is completely fixed to the arm. Now I need this to make pressure to the needle, to the nozzle, so I can press the nozzle down so I can open safely my injector. So this one is gonna go here. Okay. Let me make sure I'm perfectly centered onto the injector. And now I can lock this down again, like this, and like this. Okay, so right now I can screw this, and this is gonna make pressure to the nozzle. So now you can open safely your injector without any problems of breaking any type of guide pins. Same thing you can do by rotating this guy, and now you can open the top part of the injector without any trouble. So you can open this part, then you can spin, and you can open this part without any trouble. Lock in place, fixed, unlock it, spin. Very easy to use and a very good arm to unscrew everything you need on your injector without any troubles of breaking any guide pins. Okay guys, so that's a video on how to use the vise and the arm from Robiel. That's a very, very nice upgrade for your workshop so you can work faster, easier, and in a safer way to repair all the injectors from your workshop.